keep pushing forward. Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rachakadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Now, this is going to be a video of exhortation, basically encouraging you brothers who may have suffered your channel being flagged to the point to where you can't upload videos, or to the point to where your channel gets terminated to where you can no longer use that channel. Keep pushing forward. Don't give these devils the satisfaction of giving up, because ultimately that's what these devils want us to do. That's what the so-called elites want us to do. That's what the U.S. government wants us to do. That's what the fake Illuminati wants us to do. They want us to give up on teaching. Now, we know that there is a reward if we continue to teach this word. Hold on. Let me get that real quick. It don't matter. I accidentally spelt this wrong, but what matters is that I know what verse it is. Okay, 1 Corinthians 9 verse 17. For if I do this thing willingly, I have a reward. And what is that a reward? That reward is you're going to be crowned by Yahweh Shai, and you're going to be the first one to inherit the kingdom of heaven. Being joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. Knowing what it's like to have slaves, and being able to go to other planets and other universes, and just seeing the earth evolve and yield forth the full force of its fruits. Something that we could never witness, being here on this planet since the time that Cain murdered his brother. Ever since the serpent, which was an actual man, by the way, with brown skin and woolly hair, that was the so-called white man back then, when he actually had brown skin and woolly hair, when he deceived Eve and caused Eve to cause Adam to transgress against the Lord. So ever since then, the earth has been cursed. But to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai in the kingdom of heaven, you're going to finally be able to see what the earth is like after yielding forth its fruits. The full force of its fruits. Okay? So, and that's just a tiny bit of what the kingdom of heaven has to offer. I don't know all the details. The scriptures say that eyes have not seen, nor have entered to the ears or the heart of men, the things which the Lord hath prepared for them that love him. But if against my will, a dispensation of the gospel is committed unto me. You see? So, which, there is no such thing as free will, But, I'm just giving an example of what happens if you, continue in the faith. So what if they terminate one channel, in a matter of fact, I was able to use my, I'm talking about my blood brother, he's not in the truth, but I was able to get him to send me his number, and through his number, I was able to, upload videos longer than, 15 minutes. If you ever need help, creating a new page or, a new email to create a new YouTube page, and you're having trouble with a phone number, all you got to do is get in contact with somebody, You can get in contact with another brother or someone that you trust, But I mean, at the end of the day, this truth is not really about getting subscribers or views. It's really about, exalting Yahushua in the world, waking up the elect, and also working out our own salvation with fear and trembling. So if your main focus is on subscribers or views, it's going to show, you know. But, I mean, to this brother right here, Manak Dazak, from the brother Manak Dazakba from South Carolina, don't be discouraged by, your YouTube channel, being terminated. This also goes for other brothers that are in the truth teaching as well, Don't be discouraged when your videos get flagged, just keep pushing. Because at the end of the day, you know, we're fighting our hardest to please Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Because at the end of the day, they're the only ones who have the power to deliver us from Jacob's trouble. Matthew 24, verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Another thing you must keep in mind is that YouTube is not going to be around for much longer, And if it is, they're going to have all kind of draconian measures set in place that will otherwise make it impossible to upload videos teaching out of the Holy Scriptures, which will be the famine of the word, okay? That'd be Amos 8 and 11 coming to pass. So also keep that in mind, YouTube is not going to be around forever. And once YouTube is terminated, there's no need to go out in the highways and hedges no more. Or at least, that's what I've been told several times before in the past, Now, Hebrews 12 and 5, and ye have forgotten the exhortation. The word exhort means to encourage. Continuing on, which speaketh unto you as children, my son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, because the Lord has many ways to chastise his men. And one of the ways that the Lord will chastise you is by having somebody flag your video. Even though we are teaching the 100% unadulterated truth of what we need in order to be delivered, that does not mean that the Lord can't put the spirit on somebody to come to your channel and flag your page, to see where your mind is really at. Now before, I mean, at least when I first came on the scene, they didn't have this draconian measure to where if your channel gets flagged, you won't be able to upload for 2 weeks. Before in the past, if your channel got flagged once, you were still able to upload videos, and they even this whole thing on so-called free speech wasn't as no, it wasn't as heavy as it was now. Before, if your channel got flagged 3 times, that was it. Your channel got terminated. And then somewhere down the line, YouTube started to change. I still remember how you could literally change the whole background to your YouTube channel. Now I mean, in all honesty, YouTube is really boring. People really use YouTube just to get information and, look up how-to videos. Or, it is also a tool or vehicle for pushing the truth. There's nothing really special about YouTube anymore, And the main reason why YouTube is really still up is so the word of Yahweh can be pushed out to the 4 corners of the earth. So the elect can be sealed, And that's what it's all about now, F YouTube. Okay. So, my son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. Okay? Verse 7, if ye endure chastising and chastening, whosoever shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? Okay? But if ye be without chastisement, whereof are all are partakers, then ye are bastards and not sons. Okay? With that, I'm going to say, Shalom, keep pushing forward.